映像の方は大丈夫そうですね。映像の方は大丈夫そうですね。ついでにマイクの方もね、大丈夫そうなので始めていきたいと思います。こうか。はい、皆さんこんにちは、ちびすけです。本日もね、ARMA3 っていうのね、新 DLC Laws of War にね、挑戦していきたいかなと思います。キャンペーンのね、昨日の続きからですね、戦争の遺物の消されたものから、スタートしていきたいかなと思います。若干、何でしたっけ、アイコンのサイズを、特大から大にちょっとちっちゃくしてみました。なかなかね、ゲームしてると字幕の方がね、見づらくて、なかなかね、ストーリーを理解していなかったんですかね。ちょっと見返してみたら、何でしたっけ、ゲリラ側のね、抑えている城をね、政府側が、他国にね依頼して奪還しようっていう作戦だったらしいですね。まあ始めていきましょう。なのでね、前回削除済みってなってたのは何だろうと思ったら名前のところだったんですね。完全に名前も抹消された人たちが送り込まれてきたっていう。
Do you happen to remember it well? The airstrike, I mean.
Yeah. October 13th. Cluster bomb. Town was shook up pretty bad. The army just wasn't able to capture the place. And Colonel Arcanteros, he did not tolerate failure. So he asked foreign powers to intervene. Come in, break the guerrillas' resolve.
Right. And the evidence in the commission report, doesn't it point to CSAT?
Yeah. But truth can be the first casualty of war.
Sure, but didn't somebody witness them in action?
From a distance, yeah. Though he wasn't exactly what you'd call reliable. The guy was a goat herd. Barely spoke any English.
That was not in the report I read.
It never is. Still, he did say they came down by parachute, and that at least was corroborated by multiple sources.
で、これがそのさっき言った CSAT の人たち3人ってことですよね。
درگیری سلاح ایستا 600 متر سمت 285.
These operatives, then? They moved in on the castle?
Yep. Must have been a fire team at least.
まあこの人たち降りてくるの待ってから行きましょうか。ナイトビジョン。多分ね、正規の軍隊ではないので、多分ナイトビジョンとか持ってないと思うんですよね。なんだろう、何語だろう。ロシア語にも聞こえるし、フランス語にも聞こえるんだよな。そこの家まで行って また昨日と同じ
The
作
man who
戦で
claimed to have seen all of this. Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
Not much. Like I say, simple goat herd. Lived alone. Small stone shed just north of the castle.
いないよね。あっちの反対側から右の崖側から行った方がいいですよね、やっぱり。この道路伝ってこんにちはより。でもどうなんだろうな。ちょっと作戦変更。こっちの崖側使ってってもいいけどね。大崎か。なんかその辺に結構いるんだよね。でこれ見つからないように行けって言ってるけど、なんか見つかっても
Okay, let's get back to CSAT.
前回作戦の方は続行されてましたよね。
They were an embedded training team, ETT. Officially, they were just there to oversee counterinsurgency operations.
And unofficially?
Anyone's guess. A lot of different rumors. Black sites, car bombs, false flags.
もうちょっとこうギリギリあそこにいるんだよね。いやー、ここはどうやって。でもこれ重き正面だからバレるかな。3人2人か3人いるね。やっぱり向こうからの方が良かったか。
درگیری مرد 100 متر در جلو درگیری مرد 100 متر جلوتر درگیری مسلسل چی 100 متر در جلو
3人いるのか。どっちから行こうかね。こっちから行くか。
درگیری مرد 100 متر در جلو درگیری مسلسلچی 100 متر در جلو هدف مشخص
2番じゃあ
دو سربازها به میل خودتون شلیک کنین
برو
飛ばしたのかな。
The guerrillas were taken out one by one.
あ、遠くから狙撃してるのかな。
Shots were fired. When things kicked off, there was a short burst of panicked radio chatter.
思いっきし見つかっちゃったよね。
درگیری سرباز 100 متر جلوتر
درگیری سرباز 100 متر در جلو
درگیری افسر 75 متر جلوتر
هدف مشخص درگیری سرباز 75 متر جلوتر درگیری افسر 100 متر جلوتر برو من پوشش میدم اوکی بزن بریم
肩。
درگیری افسر 100 متر در جلو
見つからずにっていけるのかな。クリア。こっちから回っていくか。兄さんは特にあれなんだね。あ、よく見えるんじゃん。あれ、リスタートしちゃったけど大丈夫だったのかな。
These operatives, then? They moved in on the castle.
Yeah. Must have been a fire team at least.
ここからか。これ結構厳しいよね。見つからずに。ナイトビジョン撮りますよ。向こう見えてんのかな。さっきのところ明るかったのかな、もしかしたら。正確に狙ってきやがったから。こっち側から行きましょう。
The man who claimed to have seen all of this. Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
Not much. Like I say, simple goat herd. Lived alone. Small stone shed just north of the castle.
レーザーポインター。これナイトビジョンね持ってるとこうやってバレちゃうんですよね。狙いやすいけど。でも多分正規兵じゃないからそんな最新装備持ってないと思うんで。
They were an embedded training team, ETT. Officially, they were just there to oversee counterinsurgency operations.
And unofficially?
Anyone's guess. A lot of different rumors. Black sites, car bombs, false flags.
درگیری خونپاره 200 متر در جلو
あれか。ここから 出るかな。
درگیری مرد 100 متر در جلو هدفگیری شد
درگیری مرد 100 متر در جلو
درگیری سرباز 100 متر در جلو هدف رو میبینم درگیری تیرانداز 100 متر جلوتر
درگیری مسلسلچی 100 متر جلوتر
ここから
درگیری مسلسلچی 100 متر جلوتر
3番発射開始。
سه راننده سوار شو
دریافت شد آماده شلیک کرد
3番が撃ったらこっちも撃とうかな。そうだね。3番すごいね。
هدف رو میبینم
射撃多い。
Fired. When things kicked off, it was a short burst of panicked radio chatter. The guerrillas were taken out one by one.
درگیری افسر 100 متر جلوتر
ちょっと待って、3番死んだのかな。
درگیری افسر 100 متر جلوتر
3番死んだっぽいで。
درگیری سرباز 100 متر جلوتر
当たんない。よいしょ、当たった。
سه چک
یکی از نفراتمون کشته شد
3番すぐ撃ってるのかと思ったらあんな近くまで行ってたんだね。
درگیری مسلسلچی 100 متر جلوتر
هدف مشخص
あ、息あった。やべ。このまま行きましょう。見つかっちゃって。
برو من پوشش میدم
ここにいるかな、出てくるかな。
آماده شلیک کرد
مجروح شدم درگیری مرد
برو من پوشش میدم
いやー、いきなり出てきた。一人をやったと思うんでね。
Then silence. If we're to believe the goat herd, they then set up a position on the battlements, moved to a vantage point on the castle's outer wall.
一応一掃したのかな。いやまだいるよね絶対に。一応やれたみたいだね。ちゃクリアかな。これ使えないか。やばい、すごい死にそう。さっきその辺でやられたんだよね。おお、とりあえずいないね。なんとか終わった。
Okay, according to my notes, several targets were identified from afar, presumably by these special forces at the castle. Once they had a handle on what was what, they called it in. A jet approached from the east and dropped a single bomb. The positions in the town were then destroyed, but the church and IDAP's camps were left untouched.
今どこ？ここ？空爆を指示せよ。そういうこと？要はこっからこれを攻撃するってことだよね。8。
درخواست حمله هوایی به موقعیت فرستاده شد. تمام.
Copy that. Strike aircraft on the way. Out.
Do you know why the government signed off on such a heavy-handed response? A cluster bomb? That's rather indiscriminate. Even if it was laser-guided.
Sure, I mean, with a designator, you just switch it on, aim it at, well, whatever. The idea is that you remain in place, you know, keep the laser on target. But even if it's done perfectly, a lot of uncontrolled variables.
Does that match up with events as they were given to you?
Yeah, though to manage a guided strike like that, they must have had thermal imaging. One of our doctors was out on the front line with medical supplies.
Wait, he wasn't at the church?
No, he was out in the open.
چیزی میبینم. مسلسل چی؟ نیم کیلومتر جنوب غرب. دشمن داریم. تیرانداز از خفا 600 متر جنوب غرب.
By all accounts, the town just seemed to explode. Buildings were burning for days.
And this spotter, he just disappeared?
Yep. Last seen leaving the castle, heading west.
Let's talk about IDAP's
なん
doctor.
とか
You said he was on his
行
way
け
to
た
the
みたいだ
church.
ね。
Did he make it there?
No. He lost his life. Killed trying to save others.
で、あっち、こっちから降りれるかな。あ、うん、いけるいけるいける。
I can certainly say the devastation was severe. Dozens killed, combatants and non-combatants alike. The guerrillas, they were in total disarray. Many fled, retreating to the mountains. And IDAP, we did what we could, but there were so many wounded. So many we'd never be able to identify.
Nathan?
No, I'm still here. I just need to grab something real quick. This'll only take a sec.
車の音がしたけど。あれは味方なの？これで撃ち殺されたらしないよね。これがあれだ。お迎えだ。
I understand that CSAT denied any involvement.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe with good reason.
Oh?
Look, I don't know. There were shell casings found at the castle. NATO mil-spec.
Okay, so then either they were supplying the guerrillas or
they were there. Maybe trying to win back the government support. Maybe...
what?
I don't know.
まあ一応目撃者は羊飼いぐらいしかいないから、実際これが起こったかどうかっていうのは闇ってことだよね。ただクラスター爆弾を投下されたのは事実。
Hear that? Sounds like our delivery drone.
I'm on it.
Just, check the box underneath for the toolkit.
I swear to God, Andy, if it's empty again...
That was one time. Trust me, you'll be dicking around with landmines soon enough, Mac.
ここにモヤモヤがあるね。
The siege of the town? My notes suggest it lasted for 2 weeks. How could that be?
Divine intervention.
Pardon me?
No, just the weather. Got in their way. Weeks of thick cloud cover blanketed the town.
I'm still not sure I follow.
It prevented the army from calling in Cass. Soon as that cleared, though, well, you know about the cluster strike.
ファンタ？これは何を見てんだ？ こっちは動かない。でスペースを戻るんだ。でなんだっけ、タスクでこれ汎用ドローン、これを目指しますか。とりあえずあれか。あ、これ？これを。
Good. Toolkit's here. See you later, little buddy.
What's that?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Okay, little buddy. Sure thing.
Hey, how are you getting on?
Not bad, not bad. Our gear's finally arrived from dispatch. I can start deactivating mines and leftover ordnance now.
Oh, right. And do you do that by hand?
Sure do. Crawl up close, identify it, and then just, disarm the thing.
I'm sure it's more involved than that.
Yeah, well, I may have skipped the part where, it can explode.
何これ？手作業でやらせるつもりなのかな、これ。まあ近くからやってきますか。他にタスク割り振られてたのは何これ？発見？教会の敷地。先にこれも行ってみましょうか。近い。これは早速。
Gotcha.
これちょっと見てみましょう。
I've been meaning to ask, after NATO pulled out, when CSAT stepped in, how did that affect your work?
Day to day? I mean, CoinOps stepped up, but honestly, things are already sliding that way, even with NATO at the helm. For the most part, CSAT were mindful of our activities. Brutal, no doubt, but at least clinical. Whole thing felt like one big PR exercise for them.
Mm-hmm. あとはそうなっちゃうんだね。まあ解体しながらあの上のモヤモヤか。それってどこだっけ。壁に壁に埋まってるとか階段のところにあったやつだっけ。あれだ。これを先に見ようかな。
You were one sneaky little bastard. Now, what were you hiding upstairs?
これか。
Alexis' house, his workshop, it was like something from another time.
I'm not quite sure I follow.
Pounding of a hammer, back and forth of a wood saw, I don't know. Things felt simpler back then, is all. Far cry from what was to come.
ついでに2回も見て、ここはいけないか。おい、開くんだ。で、そこ。あ、これ、ごめん。
There's an old photograph here. Picture of Alexis and his brother Marcos.
あ、これが新しいシナリオが進んじゃうのか。そしたら先にこの爆弾だけ解体してこようかな。そんな大変じゃないでしょう。ここに1個あって、よいしょ。よいしょ。外かな。これまだやってんね。腹ばいになって、よいしょ。あとはどこなんだろうね。そっか。なんか分かりづらいとこだったんだよね。よいしょ。え？あとこれを取ってあれか。ここにないよね。なんかいっぱいあったような気がしたけど。疲れてるか。これか。で、よいしょ。解除。 これでほとんど出たよね。でタスクもこれは終わってないのかな、まだ。まあ、確かにまだ発見してないのもあるんだろうね、もしかしたら。ぐるって回ってなければ進みますか。なんかまだ他にあったよね。こんだけ？教会の周りはないかな。いや、あるけど、教会の中か。教会の中入れないんだよね、まだ。まあ、とりあえず教会の敷地、こっち先に行きますか。こっちから回ってこう。全部と、マップ上に映ってないから、一応見つけたやつは全部取ってんのかな。なんかこういうところにもあったような気がするんだけどな。このシナリオ行きましょう。ただ進まないとどっちにしろ全部は解体できないもんね。よいしょ。
The civilian killed at the church. The landmine, right?
Yeah. Although honestly, it was a small miracle he'd made it that far.
Tell me more about Marcos.
Poor guy. He always seemed to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. He'd made it through the airstrike, but only to get caught up in the assault that followed right after.
There were still guerrillas in the town, even after the strike.
Mm-hmm. But Oreo Castro, it wasn't just a town. It had become a symbol of the resistance. It was important for both sides, and government forces were making their final push. Alexis had made it out, but his brother? Like I say, Marcos was always shit out of luck. The guy had been waiting at his brother's place.
Oh, なんだ何
Marcos had been wounded, caught in the leg by shrapnel.
I see. Do you think he went there to talk about whether to leave it or to join them?
I reckon Marcos was there to join the fight. He wasted no time in grabbing a rifle, that's for sure.
か。それより弾がないじゃん。なんでこれ。これは敵なの味方なのどっちなの。あ、こんなに集まりや死ぬでしょ。まず弾が30発くらいしかなかったね。
He found a weapon. Enough was enough.
これヘルメットだけでいいよね。あといいな。弾がない。あ、いた。これきつくないかい？何人いんのよ。いやー、スコーンと打ち抜かれたけど、これまず取るよね。取って。
Marcos picked up a gun. He had to choose a side.
いや、これきつくないですか？からも来てんね。見た。敵味方なんかわかんないんですけど。あと3発。あ、無理だ。これ弾がないよね。こっから出て、いや出ていけないだろう。 いや、ここ厳しいな。さっきより厳しいな。取って2回上がろっか。ね、2回いけるよね。
Despite the odds, he was determined to make a stand.
ヘルメットと、いいや。あ、何これはダメなの？上から狙おうかなと思ったのに。いや、すごい難しいんですけど。これさ、ね、武器持って戦っちゃいけないんじゃないか？なんかそんな気がするぞ。お、戦えとかじゃない、建物から出るって書いてあるね。戦っちゃダメなんじゃない？
He was there to talk his brother down, I think. He was only interested in survival, and that meant getting IDAP at the church.
He remained non-combatant then.
Protected by the Geneva Conventions, Article 51. But you gotta remember, right after the strike, it was total chaos.
どうなったよ。ひどい。いや、これ無理だよ。で、これ教会に逃げて。すごい後ろから銃声聞こえるけど。やっと。ああ、戦っちゃダメだったね。
An hour or two later, the government sent a truck to our camp. The soldiers searched the civilians for hidden weapons.
But they didn't find any.
No, and we'd already checked. It's vital our camps are weapon-free spaces, safe havens.
And Marcus, he must have made it through then.
Yeah, just about. We talked a few times after. I don't know, he seemed different.
I can imagine why. And what did he do after?
Hard to tell, but like I said, he kept looking for his brother.
Of course. And Marcus, his body, is still there in the churchyard?
Yeah. To think he survived all that just to return to the same spot less than a year later.
まあ戦えと言わんばかりにね、あそこに銃が置いてあるんでね、ついつい取りたくなりますよね。
Nathan, you said that Alexis had been a recruit in the Altis Armed Forces.
Yeah, that's right.
So, his decision to leave the army, to join the guerrillas, do you know how that came about?
It's funny, I asked Marcos the same thing once. He just looked at me and shrugged. Later on, I heard their father had been killed in the Civil War, but I don't know. Whatever his reasons, Marcos seemed to have made peace with the fact he wouldn't change his brother's mind.
次は教会だよね、タスク。これついてないんだけど、あ、これか。ちょっと割り当ててみ、教会行きましょう。多分教会の中の爆発物だと思うんだけど。
NATO's been busy. Even managed to clear out a few mines.
あ、でもこれあれなんだよね、終わんないんだよね。終わった。あ、この中だね、やっぱり。これだ、これいっちゃいましょう。
Special type, too. Very distinctive.
Remnants of the firefight, the one you've been telling me about.
That's right.
And Alexis, he'd been there.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I just met a guy claiming to have known him.
So, this firefight, it was... Just let me check the calendar. 8 days ago?
Yeah. Day of the NATO invasion. After the flashpoint on Stratus, there was chaos. Nobody seemed to know what to do. Finally, NATO got their act together, launched an assault on the Altis mainland.
And CSAT?
Caught off guard by the whole thing. They were there to fight guerrillas, not start World War III. So when CSAT dropped their support, government forces panicked. They were on the back foot. Needed to regroup. Major Gavras was put in charge, but it was a tall order. Gavras tried to fortify their position in the northwest, but it was a risk, and he ended up cut off. The guerrillas, they didn't hesitate, stormed its position, sent the survivors running.
Okay, and if you don't mind me asking, how did you come to hear this?
Kostas Dimitri, a lieutenant, and the major's adjutant. Along with Gavras, the two of them were trying to make it to the helipad.
脱出ヘリに向かおう。あれが脱出ヘリね。なんか A 点っぽいの飛んできてる。あれか。
Contact! Fast forward, 1.5 clicks, east.
あ、向こうから旋回し。
You say they were trying to make it.
NATO took it out.
How?
あ、やっ
Tank buster. At that point, they had air supremacy. Caught it on the hop.
Did they have another plan?
Not exactly, but they decided to make a stand at the church.
Move 200 meters. Front.
And the Major, what sort of a man was he? Was he respected?
Yeah, I mean, his reputation wasn't bloodied in the Civil War. Gavras was his own man, knew when to follow orders and when to adapt them.
Not the type to violate Loak, then.
Well, that's a gray area.
勝てないでしょうね。あそこのヘリは何なの？これさっきの教会だね。あれ？こっち側開いてんじゃね？
In the course of the firefight, the Major used a mine dispenser. You can think of it like a portable minefield.
え？
This thing throws 14 mines as much as 50 feet, spread out across a wide arc of fire in front of it.
And they're designed to maim
教会
rather
を
than kill.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. They can still be lethal.
携帯できる地雷原ってすごいねこれね。
I've got a visual. Fast movers, 1.5 clicks. Southeast.
The Major ordered Custis to place
消
mines
防を
too.
守れ。地雷を散布。あ、地雷？これを
Alexis, alongside a bunch of guerrillas, they were approaching from the north. At the same time, a NATO squad was moving in on their position. They'd been outnumbered 10 to 1. Like it or not, these mines represented their best. To activate the mine dispenser, they could either set a timer or trigger it remotely.
こういうこと？あ、いいや。そしたらまずこっちだよね。危ないな。
They scattered the mines and sat tight, waiting for the enemy. Facing those kind of odds, it was the only thing they could do.
少佐は弾持ってらっしゃらないのかな。こんなの車の音が聞こえる。少佐を守れって言われてもね、ここ登れないのか。あ、やべ。リロード。こっちも11発しか入ってねえじゃん。立てないしね。お。
Contact, man! Dimitriero, attack that rifleman to the right of us.
これだ。どうしよう。いや、これも難しいな。これもさっきと一緒で戦っちゃダメだとかっていう あれでは絶対ないよね。もう弾
The
がない。
graveyard, it
弾が
would
な
have
い
made
か
for
ら、
quite a kill zone.
こっちから来てたよね。でこっちも来てたから、やっぱり怖いんだよなこれ。
I see an explosive.
They scattered the mines and sat tight, waiting for the enemy.
これで
Facing those kind of odds, it was the only thing
頑
they
張るし
could
かない
do.
ね。ここに来てやるしかないね。だってこんなとこで打ち合いしてたって弾ないもんね。ここであれ覗きながらやるしかないね。入り口ここしかないっていうわけでもないけど、フラグ投げられたら終わるけど。いやー怖い。まだ来る？
Contact, man! Dimitiero! Attack that rifleman! Right flank! Contact, machine gunner!
え？消えた。
Contact, soldier! Contact, rifleman! Contact, soldier!
Hmm. 地雷でなんとかなりそうかな。死んでないよね。お
Contact, rifleman! Dimitiero! Engage that man! Changing mags! Contact, sniper! Man!
少佐たまないです。
Dimitiero, engage that machine gunner.
Finally, a message came. Second helo was inbound. Yeah, it was a risk, sure, but government forces were in free fall, and that's important. They just had to get to a different LZ before reinforcements turned up and cut them off.
弾ないっす。
Changing mags! Changing mags! Area clear.
よし。え、
Reloading!
でどうすればいいの？待って。そっち。少佐はついてくるのかな？よし。あれ？少佐は？少佐はほっといていいのかな？あれ、少佐は？これはこれで脱出しちゃっていいのかな？まあ、とりあえず行きますか。
I see a mine.
え？これ少佐ほっといちゃダメなのかな？でもそうまあいいや。なんかおかしいね。少佐はなんか動かなくなっちゃったけど。車は使えない。
Talk to me about the Major. What happened when you returned? Did he survive?
Yeah, he did. That's pretty much the reason NATO's invasion lasted 3 days instead of more. You heard about the fierce fighting at Kalikori, right?
Yes, a colleague of mine covered that actually.
Well, that was Gavras. He held the line till the government capitulated. And now, actually, he's
Show some
involved
there.
in the peace process.
地雷にかかってくれたからよかったけど。よかった、もうちょっと時間かかるかと思った。
Lieutenant Dimitriou, he came to IDAP, to our camp. The AAF provided us with information on the mines. The guy was a wreck, but his training had kicked in. He documented the minefields, well, as best he could. But for Marcos, it was already too late. He'd already found one, poor bastard.
Did Costas explain what happened to the others? Those wounded by the mines in the firefight?
No, he got out of there pretty quick from the sounds of it. Andy, though, my colleague here, he reckons some of them were rescued by a NATO response team.
Okay. You've mentioned Alexis was with the guerrillas. Do you know what became of him?
No, his fate's unknown, but I can only imagine he's dead, buried somewhere. Some unmarked grave like so many others.
2日前あれこれあれだよね、一番最初だよね。終わりかそろそろ。あららららら。そうだよね、一番最初ここまで来るように言われて引っかかっちゃったんだもんね。
Honestly, Nathan, all this information, it's a godsend. You've given me loads to work with here.
It's nothing, really.
Now, there's just one last question I'd like to ask you. It's subjective, so take your time.
Sure. Fire away.
In your opinion, who's most to blame for all the suffering in Oria Castro? NATO? The guerrillas? CSAT? The Altis Armed Forces? Or, I don't know, something else?
あなたの見た限り、これ最も責任が重いのはNATO。まあでもね、 でも NATO も NATO で、なんだっけ、支援物資の中に食料以外のものも入れたって言ってたからね、特に銃だとかね、武器弾薬もね。で、それが、このゲリラをね作った原因でもあるし、で他のね勢力がそれを全部戦争だからって片付けちゃうのもね、元を立たせば NATO なんだよね。もう少し NATO がしっかりしてればっていう。NATO にしとこうかな。
I'd have to say NATO. I mean, they had the capacity to make a difference, you know? The airdrops were helpful, but it was never enough, and ultimately, their invasion caused more bloodshed. I don't know. If they just had the guts to stay in the first place, a lot of killing could have been avoided. And the folks here in Oreo Castro, they're the ones that have suffered. They're the ones left to face the remnants of war.
Ah, これで終わりだったんだね。
Okay. I'm using them all as a metaphor now. Buried and forgotten. Thoughts?
Sounds legit.
いや、なかなかボリュームもねそこそこあって面白かったですね。で最終的にはね、自分から見たね戦争で誰に一番戦争責任があるのかって問いかけてくるところなんか良かったですね。自分の場合は一応 NATO ということにしておきましたけどね、皆さんはどうだったでしょうかね。
And our angle? Last paragraph. I moved it down a bit. Figured you'd want to conclude on that.
まあなかなか考えさせられる内容だったかなと思いますよね。まあ今のね現実世界でも似たような感じですからね。日本が平和だけであってほとんどの国はね戦争状態ですからね。特に中東に関わってる国なんかほとんど戦争ですから。
Perfect. Think about the pull quotes. I'm back in 10. Gotta tell Bartleby his story's spiked.
Thanks, Carl.
そしてその他の関係者で片付けられちゃってる。子供の絵。あとそれでね一応概要欄にも書いてますけど。
Hey, Nathan. I have a link for you. It's to my article. Be gentle. It's a draft. My editor's running it by legal as we speak.
最後記事を見せてくれるんですね。このインタビューした。先にこっちをちょっと読んじゃいましょうか。 なんか裏話がまだまあ詳しくね、知りたい方は一時停止をしていただいてね読んでいただければなと。ここ最後の部分があれかな、一応自分の意見が取り入れられてるっていうか、
Oh, right, yeah, the mines. I've still got work to do here.
Of course.
終わりじゃなかったの？
Well, thanks again for everything. Should I let you get on, or...?
I don't mind talking. Maybe I can tell you a bit more about the town.
何これ？終わりじゃなかったの？終わりじゃないのか。そういえばこの爆破、その爆弾あれなのかな。あれでもタスク、これが残ってんのか。そしたらさ、教会もこれでいいんじゃないか。あれ、あ、ただ策略がないんだ。しょうがない。これを一旦戻して、これで一気に終わらせようと思ったのに。 おお、こ。ダメみたいだね。なんだ、終わりかと思ってたらまだまだ。でも一応あれで終わりなんだろうね。こんなところにまだあるけど。
If there's one thing I remember about a Lexus, it was the guy's pickup truck. Thing made a hell of a racket.
And his brother, wasn't he a mechanic? Why wouldn't he fix it?
Oh, believe me, he tried. But that was a Lexus. Stubborn as a mule.
Mac, got a quick update for you.
Listen, bud.
Yeah, so NATO have bagged and tagged their dead.
Jesus, Andy, anyone ever mention you got a way with words?
Not really. Anywho, it's a half-assed job. Still a bunch of landmines around. Worth checking out?
Yeah, thanks, Andy. I'll head up there shortly. See what I can do.
あ、通れる。通れるけど。これ一個一個最後はやってけってことなのかな。それはそこ。この辺とかあれだよね。自分でばらまいたやつだよね。まあ最後これだけやってこれだけやって終わりなんでしょうね。相当数あるからね。何これ。なんかさっきのまんまっていう感じがするんだけど。前に3つ。でも見つけてあるから探す手間がなくて。どこだ？とりあえずこの辺は一掃できたね。で、あともうちょっと向こう行きますか。で、しかもこの巻かれてある地雷はあれだよね。これ少佐だよね。少佐が巻いた。 すごい。地雷散布機こんなにばらまいてたの？あとこれか。地雷のことをてっきり忘れてたからね。さっきね、もうスタッフロールが。
Andy, you there?
What? Yeah, I'm not sleeping. What's up? We done here?
Yeah, I'll meet you by the van in 5.
All right,
流
man.
れた瞬間
I'll
もう
get us packed up.
終わりだ
Only
と
if
思
it's not
って
too much effort, Sleeping Beauty.
閉めようとしちゃいましたからね。でこのモヤモヤを最後。
God damn it, Marcos. Kate, hi. Just got a positive ID on our guy at the church.
Then it's confirmed. It's definitely him.
Yeah, it's Marcos. No doubt about it.
Hmm. 奥にもあるね。
I don't know if it's helpful, but, you know, I remember hearing about a bunch of NATO guys that wound up working with the guerrillas.
Really? Wait, you mean during the Altis invasion?
No, that's the thing. Beforehand. Rumor has it they escaped Stratus, made it over here, and joined up with the locals.
Thanks, yeah. I'll definitely do some digging.
これは見たよね。これで全部完了なのかな。こっちから抜けていけそうかな。でこれで終わりと。
Hey, it's me.
Hello. Did I hear correctly? You're on the move?
Yeah, next job. Some truck hit an AT mine yesterday. Little ways out from here, I said we'd check up on it.
Okay. I'll not keep you. Thanks again. And good luck out there, Nathan. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye, Kate.
数が減ってるんだね。それでも数100個ぐらい。100個もいってないのか。 で終わったのかな。ちょっとね、これで終わりかな。これで全部クリアしたのかな。いや、なかなか面白かったですね。いや、さっきはね、もうスタッフロールが流れた瞬間終わりだと思って締めようとしてしまいましたけどね。まあまあ、いろいろ考えさせられる、内容で、まあ、結構楽しめたかなと思います。先ほどね、言いそびれちゃいましたけど、この DLC はね、1000円くらいだったかな。その半分はね、赤十字にね、寄付されて、似たような活動に多分使われるってことなので、また赤十字の方のホームページを見るとね、収益額っていうのもね、確認できるそうなのでね、ARMA3 を持っている方で興味がある方はね、ぜひ、ダウンロードしてみてください。なかなかね、久しぶりにやると操作もそうですが、まあ、これを機にね、ARMA3 もね、またほとんどやってないんですよね。一応キャンペーンの方も一応はクリアしてあるのかな。あとはこのね、ショーケースなんかに入ってるやつもほとんどねやってないので、この辺もねまた、機会を見てねやっていきたいかなと思っています。そんなところぐらいですかね。あとマルチプレイなんかでもね、ある、キリングオブヒルでしたっけ、なんかもね、たまにはやっていきたいかなと思っています。今日はね、このくらいでね、区切ろうかなと思います。最後までね、ご視聴していただきましてありがとうございます。よろしかったらね、チャンネル登録と高評価の方よろしくお願いします。あと夜はね、いつも通りセブンデイズをだいたい夜10時ぐらいからですかね、始めますのでね、お時間ございます方はね、そちらの方もね、ぜひお越しいただければなと思います。それではね、皆様お疲れ様でした。それでは、この辺で終わりたいと思います。ちびすけでした。
ありがとうございました。